Hear ye, this is Lord Potato. This is What If Naruto Was Chosen to be a God of Destruction, Part 3. Oh, wait, this is Part 3? Yeah, Part 3. I only did 2 parts. So, I was thinking of ending it at Part 3, but instead of ending it at Part 3, I'm actually gonna keep going because I have more ideas. Yeah. When you hear a lot of music, you actually manage to pop up some more ideas. And also, I have a new what if that I really thought of after watching what's called an anime called Misfit of Demon King and the Demon King Academy. Yes, I'm actually gonna do a what if on that. Well, from one of the characters. Yeah. Or mostly the main character. But yeah. So let me begin this. Let me do a recap. Naruto. He is now a god of destruction. He was chosen. Yes. Well, let me just skip from there. Naruto. He has an angel. They went to destroy the Uzutsukis. They left from there. Naruto came back to his planet, trained for more. Now he's 16, and he went towards the Grand Prix to actually go find a god of destruction on Universe 16. You managed to find what's called um, Izuku Midoriya from the light race, and also became a god of destruction. Of course, there was also the power of the torment, but instead of Naruto or Izuku's universe being in the power of torment, they were not in it since they are very like newest universes. Well, they gotta get their universe balanced first. So of course, their universes now have Kais and also an actual realm. A realm of death and like life and all that. Well, mostly death, so people can go after in the afterlife. It kind of looks like Universe 7's like the world of death and all that. Well, like King Kai and all that, and that world and all that. So it does have heaven and hell and all that. So yeah. Of course, Naruto does have his like Kais and all that. So those are like gods of creation. And also, yeah. So Naruto's universes, even though every universe does have a specific like sand race or whatever, or different universe does have sand races or alien races and all that. The other universes do not really have the darkness race. They either die really too fast or really too slow, or they just got murdered. So that's why other universes did not really have darkness race or light race, because they didn't evolve, or they just died, or they just got massacred. So yeah. So Naruto and Izuku being the only, one being the evolution of the light, sort of the race to become light race, and the other being the race to become darkness race. Now, let me go into where Naruto's now. Naruto is now going towards the his Earth place. Earth. So, of course, this is when it's 16. So, everyone is 16. And, of course, Sasuke, I didn't mention he left the village or not. But Sasuke got stronger. Of course, he lost his, 3 Tomoe Sharingan that last time I mentioned. Don't ask how he did it. I'm gonna just say he did. Even though if he did unlock the, MS, Sasuke's still fucked. So, let me go, So, Naruto is now on Earth. He's on the moon. He's mostly just looking over towards Earth. Of course, this is where an attack comes from the Tentagon user. I don't remember his actual name. I can't remember right now. Wait. So, of course, Tomura starts attacking at Naruto, thinking that these are just Uzuzukis that got onto the planet. Of course, Naruto easily blocks the beam. So you know how the Tentagon does be able to like use energy blasts and all that? So when it was about to hit Naruto, Naruto just blocked it with one finger. The angel uses a shield to like not even get damaged or anything. And when they hit what's called Naruto, the beams and all that, really all the beams attacks, like blast attacks that were about to hit Naruto, just got erased because Naruto was using the God of Destruction energy around him to destroy it. So Naruto was walking towards Tomura. Tomura? Whatever, the Tentagon user, I don't remember his name. Yeah, Tomura, I think that's the thing. So when Naruto gets closer, he gets angry at the Tentagon user and trying to use more attacks until Naruto walks right in front of him and just grabs the person's hands and breaks it and tells him, "You dare attack your god of destruction? What are you, a moron?" Of course, the Tentagon user says, "You think I shall bow down to you? You're no god." And of course, this is what Naruto does. He basically gets his feet, and instead of smashing the moon, he just barely taps the moon and it explodes. Of course, this is where what's called Kaguya is out of the prison, and Naruto and the Tentagon user noticed Kaguya, and Kaguya was like, "What the? Where am I?" Of course, Kaguya doesn't have like, I mean, she's out of the seal. It's just she still gonna try to like conquer the world and all that, or make more white Setsus. And she remembers everything about like her like son stealing them and all that. Naruto looks down, sees Kaguya, and sees, oh well, I missed one Utsutsuki. Like throws Tomura the Tentagon user into Earth. Like he launches him into the fucking atmosphere. Well, not atmosphere. Well, into the atmosphere of Earth, so he can get pulled down into Earth. Naruto is right floating like right on like, well, right in front of Kaguya, and Kaguya sees Naruto. And Kaguya, since she doesn't know anything about the God of Destruction or the Darkness race, she doesn't know who the hell this person is. And an angel is like right next to Naruto. And the angel says, "This looks like, She looks at her like staff and all that, and says, "This Utsutsuki is named Kage Utsutsuki, the mother of chakra. This is why this world is able to use chakra." Naruto sees now. He's like, "Interesting. So you're Kage Utsutsuki. I thought I'd destroy all Utsutsukis when I went to that planet and blew it all up." Kage was like, "Wait, you destroy all Utsutsukis? Even the King Utsutsuki didn't pull up much of a fight. How can you be any different? And tell me why I shouldn't just destroy you." Kaguya was about to just start fighting against Naruto, until Kaguya kinda noticed Earth and saw like the chakra and all that, and she was thinking, "Well, I'm not powerful enough to defeat you." So of course she tries to fly towards Earth, but of course Naruto blocks her and says, "You're really starting to get on my nerves. You will ignore the request of a god of destruction, and you dare think you can just fly away?" Kage was like, "You think you're a god? Huh? Yeah, right." Kage was like, "You think you're a god of destruction? Yeah, right." Or whatever bullshit, "You're not a god. I am a god." Naruto puts his like hand in front of Kaguya and says one word, "Hakai," and just Kaguya disappears. Naruto says, "Well, that's one less problem out of the way. Let's go, Sayonara." So of course they go down to Earth, and of course Naruto is like right in like the air, just floating. Of course this is where everyone is like 16 and all that, and Tsunade is the new Hokage. Hiruzen's now was just like, well, Hiruzen kinda lost a Sanin like Jiraiya when he heard about. Oh right, I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention that Jiraiya did attack the village because of how Hiruzen was stupid enough. So of course they lost a bunch of like people and all that. So that's why I fucked up. Sorry. So yeah, Naruto is actually just on the ground, just not on the ground. He's on the air, just floating around. And since the Leaf Village is sort of destroyed because of Jiraiya or Chimaru, and Tsunade is not the fifth Hokage, it was just some random Hokage had to be an elder and all that. So yeah, Naruto is just floating around, and he noticed a chakra spike. Well, where Naruto and Sasuke were at, they weren't anywhere near the Leaf Village or anything. They were sort of in like the Snow Village. Now, the Snow Village, instead of like getting help from the what's it called? Well, the Snow, not Village, the actress or whatever getting help by the Leaf Village, they don't really get any ninjas. And Naruto was kind of near where what's called Dawato, whatever, kind of tried to steal treasure from blah blah blah. Saw the three ninjas that were holding Koyoki like trapped and all that. And also the sort of the director and all that sort of dead and all that. Naruto floats down towards the ground and sees that this person is just greedy or something or whatever's happening. The three ninjas, the three snow ninjas, sees this like purple haired person and they just dare attack him. They all rush at him. And before even landing a hit on Naruto or anything, they all could not really land a hit on Naruto because Naruto easily dodges. Koyoki saw this and was confused who this person is. Dabato, whatever his name was, he was like, "This was just a heat generator? What the hell? Who are you, brat?" Naruto. I should also mention that Naruto isn't 16, he's 18 now. So of course, even though it's just like, yeah, Koyoki should be older than him and all that. But Naruto just says, "I'm not a brat, and you dare attack a god of destruction." And Dawato just says, "Huh, god of destruction, my 3 blasts hit about the 3 not snap ninjas, the snow ninjas, and easily just destroy them." So yeah, when those 3 snow ninjas just disappeared, then Dabato tries to say, "Screw it," using Shadow Twister Dark Dragon or whatever. It was about to hit Naruto until Naruto just looked at it, used a tiny beam of God of Destruction and launched it at the attack, destroying all of it. Of course, Dabato was confused and Naruto was right in front of him, just punching him in the stomach, breaking all ribs and every bone, making the person crippled, and Naruto just sliced his head off. Now, Naruto goes up to Koyoki and says, "Hello. Who are you and why did these people attack you?" And Koyoki was like, "My name is Koyoki. I don't, Naruto says, "Whatever. Does your village has any food for me to eat?" Even though Naruto does not have the personality of Beerus, I still really want to just give him that. So, of course, they go to the Snow Village. Of course, Koyoki becomes the princess and all that. And Naruto is actually eating tons of fucking ramen. Sayarina is just like saying, "You know ramen's bad for you, lore." And Naruto says, "Ramen's from the gods. How is this bad for me?" And Sayarina just said, "Whatever." So Naruto just says, "Okay." So of course both Naruto and the Angel Sayaka decides to go to another village. They go towards the Stone Village. Well, not Stone Village. They go to a smaller village, like the Spring Village, to see the food and all that. So basically, Naruto just going around seeing where's the best ramen and all that. Because he's not going towards the Leaf Village unless they're gonna be pricks about it. But yeah. Also, I'm kind of feeling a little tired, so I don't really want to actually do this what if sort of. Sorry, I keep doing like short what ifs. It's just like I sort of feel tired and all that, and don't really feel like doing this. I know I could have done this like way earlier and all that. It's just the problem is I kind of didn't want to. The problem is I was watching anime, well, the Misfit of the Demon King and all that, and also watching a lot of YouTube. Not what if YouTubers, but mostly just YouTubers like Vanis Gaming and the others. I have been watching for like 3 months. Yeah, that's why I went to catch up on watching Vanis Gaming and his crew, or Vanis Gaming crew and all that. Blah blah blah. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to do what if that much. So yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato. I'll do what if Naruto was the god of destruction. Oh, was not a god of destruction. Was chosen to be a god of destruction. Part 4, whenever. I know this is like getting sort of short, so yeah. Bye bye, potato, potato.